Welcome into game number 2 on my lizardman run. Trying to be less grumpy than last time. Our team has started off with a not great start. We had a dead Saurus in game 1, but we got a block Saurus and we're going to try and persist. We've got a couple of loner skinks this game as a result. Game 2 is against a fresh OWA team. They've got the tree, they've got a couple of dwarfs, got the dwarf blitzer, they've got the troll slayer, which would be quite handy against us. They've got a human blitzer, a catcher, a thrower, just the 2 rerolls for the OWA. Well, I always click that thinking it's the ready button. It's not. Oh yeah, if we can get one of those again, we'll be very happy. Offense first. Offense felt hard. Offense felt really hard without the block. But now down a Saurus, but with some block, will it feel better? I don't know. I still think it's probably offense first though. Let's hope that tree doesn't ring Rat Ogre into, please. God, that Rat Ogre was a nightmare. Did not enjoy it. So I think we're going to want to blitz with the block one. And we just want to block these two. Don't think we fight the tree. Let the tree take its... The tree will root and take care of itself. Most likely. We want to do that, don't we? There's the frenzy on the team. Oh yes, Zach, the seasons are long. The seasons are long. Oh, that's nice. That's very nice. We didn't get the reroll, which would also have been nice, but the kick just landing straight on our skink for a free catch is very, very handy for a team with only 2 rerolls. Just take the boat down so we have luck. Do we just take the space immediately, or is that an overcommit? Probably that's an overcommit. But I also feel like keeping that on the floor is not bad. No, I think we'll give ourselves the options by coming back. Oh, instant 1 in 9. Can't reroll that. Oh my god. Really, game? Really, game? It's just an MNG. Like, how do you appo it? Like, you don't. Do you know what? Let's get the bad dice out here. Save the good dice for the World Championships. I don't think Blood Bowl is for me some days, Firian. With the way I roll dice. Oh well.
Oh dear. I hope that player has original will.
Players can barely speak.
4 Saurus lizards. Here we go. 4 Saurus double journeyman 10-player lizards playing into an 11-player team. This is how we learn in adversity. It's going to be so impressive when we come back from this and win. Who was that? Raven. Not impressed, Raven. Not impressed. The tree is running away from us, which is surprising. I really expected that tree to come and stand on our cage. Not sure what that's about.
That's a good choice for this squad. Now as free as a fork in a fish.
But we're going to move away from the tree because we don't want to fight the tree.
Not a wise place to end your turn on the border of the pitch. If the player gets pushed into the crowd, well, last time that happened, it took 3 days to piece the body back together.
Yeah, I really don't like moving the tree off centre like that for them, because now the tree, which could have been, the tree could have been a massive pain for us, right? If it just stood on a Saurus, I would have had, almost certainly would have had to just try to dodge the Saurus off it. But now it's, I guess it could double rush to be relevant this turn, otherwise it's at least 2 turns away from being relevant. And it could root in the meantime.
To join Skink's Fitness Club, all you need to do is sign a 500-year contract. Forfeit a payment? Don't worry. They only sacrifice you to Soja.
Gonna blitz our Blocksaurus. Gonna power Blocksaurus. Didn't die. Little bit scary close to dying again. Rolled a 9, but didn't die. I will take that all day long. A relief. I don't know what this is about. We're just giving me a free hit, which is nice. Facing the ball carrier, makes sense.
There are all Skaven leagues played in great caverns underground.
Now the tree is coming back
The teams are backed by
towards the middle of it.
powerful greater clans. So you have clan Skyer teams, clan Ashen teams, and so on.
You lost me after Bob. Jim, don't talk to me for the next few rounds.
Take that hit for sure. Probably gonna have to dodge this.
They've got the advantage, but there is no sure thing.
Make some space back here. Nice, okay, that helps. Could we chain that free? No, we can just chain it into nowhere very exciting. If we filled these squares, powered, wouldn't really help that much.
A good coach always uses the right player for the right job. Another player on the front. The coach will be spitting teeth. Yes.
Oh, that's bad. That is bad. Moving trees. Highly offensive.
What was your favorite moment of the Blood Bowl play, Bob?
Oh, well, it has to be scoring my first touchdown, Joe. You see, I just ripped the head off this kid.
So I'm guessing we're just going to go for the 4+ pickup on the catcher, on the throw, sorry.
So just for fun.
Okay, no power missed. Obviously with the sure hands, the pickup's not too bad.
Ref said it was classified as a catch, so I scored. They pushed them back, personally. I object to it. Loose ball is a dangerous ball.
For the ball, but can they pick it up?
I mean, I assume they go for the pickup. No, they're not going for the pickup. Okay. I would go for the pickup. It's not like it's easy for me, but...
The attacker has an assist.
Alright, just roll more pows on me. 1 dice, no block pow. That makes it much worse for me because I was going to scatter the ball from there. Poop. Yeah, that's made things much worse. Five plus that as well to get the knockdown, because that has block. Oh, and now we're picking up without sure hands. Weird choices.
I'll be blunt.
Like they could have gone for that with sure hands.
And what are you doing with this ball? Oh, the ball has been offside.
Okay, well that scatter... Actually, it's still pretty awful for me, but... I guess it gives me some options. Like I could hit this and try scattering that and see what happens. Or we hit this. I hit this, but guess I could go there. And the hit here is going to clear 2 if it's a POW. And we hit there and then blitz there. Maybe that's correct. Rather than risking the scatter.
There's only one word to say.
Good. Don't love that we've just given up that skink, but didn't really have a choice.
Get up.
Hit there on that one. You need to move first. Let's just spread out at this point, I think.
I should probably say something
Good.
meaningful to all our cabal visual goals.
Okay.
Splendid.
Man.
The snotling bacon
Nice.
and pie stands more chance for this time.
Can we get this ball back now? Dede's on 3 SPP, let's go for that. Can get it back. Oh, that's nice. Oh, well. It's a small something, but it's something. We could well get a Saurus served here, couldn't we? Because of the
That players earned their wages.
Troll Slayer. Well, we can't really fix that. Can't fix that to save the Troll Slayer play, sadly. Only so many fires that we can fight. I'm wondering if we've given them a double serve here. Maybe that needs to go there. Wait, Sugoi, thank you for the prime sub. Welcome to the Weirdos.
This is a big game, Bob. How do you feel about being at such an important match?
Indifferent, Joe. Ask me again when there's more blood on the field. Yeah.
If you've got a lot of fires to fight, try strategically setting smaller fires so that you just have one really large fire to deal with. Space Cadet Space Hunter with the 4D chess plays as always.
That player's a little
That could have been a 2 dice, but they made it a 1 dice, so lucky for us they rolled a power and didn't serve. That Troll Slayer is now in an interesting square. Although no, it's not really because they're going to block that, aren't they? So yeah, not really. No worry, is it?
Bacon and pie stands more chance for this
4D Warhammer. Ah, Grim!
Where's the nearest pie?
So we are now looking at a drive with a 3 skink 1 Saurus team after the end of this turn. What an absolute nightmare this team has been so far.
Those players are very close. Sounds like a fight is about to happen.
Got a 3 dice without using the tree, so the tree can hit the Saurus. A badly hurt skink, so we're capped on 9 for the game. Tree does finally root. I say finally, it's turn 4. But yeah, tree does root, that's nice.
Another coach.
Tries to reroll it, fails, that's good. I think you shouldn't take the block there now because you want to just keep the Saurus stuck on it. Is my opinion on that, but they do take it.
Got any advice for the budding coach then, Bob?
Yeah. Always wear on.
Parents need to use that time bank by half time at this rate. So I'm torn between take the space over here, which has advantages because these are dwarfs and they're not that fast, or doing our blitz here and then we can go up this sideline. Risks here are as if it's a 1 in 9 we're stuffed. And also we're going to stay close. I know, I think we got to take the space. I think we got to. Maybe we still do that. No, we'll do this blitz and that at least comes up. So you can get like that far. I think I like being in scoring range here. So in desperate times we can just go for it if we want to. If it feels like that's the necessary play. Then we have the option.
They've got the advantage, but there is no sure.
So we could stand here, stand that up, block you there. The problem is that just does get served afterwards, so I don't think that's the play. We do this. And this. Good to think through the options, but I definitely feel like that was the right way to go. Take the space, as Salino says, while it's there. There's always lots of different things you can consider, but amongst anything else, like even if we lose this game, it's better to score than not, because scoring gets you SVP, but more importantly, it also gets you cash, which we desperately need because we have a dead Saurus to replace and a croc score to buy and all sorts of other stuff. Gonna blitz the skink here. Gets it down. Doesn't die. Always a treat. A rare treat for our team. Take a block, don't lose the player.
Tasty.
So next turn is turn 6. Double attacking that Saurus. Keeping that catcher super safe.
Say something witty and stuff. Just waiting for the players and the coach to do something. Anything! Please, just be.
Can we come back this side again now? Because we can get you double rush. Don't want to do double rush, do I? Maybe I have to do the one rush. So then we can block there. And then we just need one skink to blitz that one. Or we take that block. No, I think we do this one. Power's good. So now these two are both assisting on the blitz here with a skink. Wish I could use you, but you are a loner, so it's got to be you. Oh, power's great. That really helps. So now we've got freedom to move this way.
Well, I could start my own team. need a million.
Move up. Move up. Move up. Move up. Could come here and give myself a block, but I don't really want to free these up. So I think I really need to do a rush to make that not just a bad square. Love to get a second rush, but I think that is too greedy. Neither of us have blocks, so I'll take that one dice. Push is fine, at least it means you've got to give your troll so the assist before doing it. That stays where it is. We're fighting, guys. I feel like game one, I just let myself get very tilted right away and made lazy, tilty choices. Here I am doing my best under difficult circumstances to keep making good choices. That's what I'm trying to do. The circumstances are definitely difficult, but I am trying to say, okay, that is what it is. What's the best we can do in the situation?
Sir, drink to chill. Now have your arms sawn off with a rusty blade. I want it warm. Warm, sir. Body temperature. Is the blood in your veins cold?
Gonna blitz the front skink again. Makes sense.
Why should mine be any different?
Could have made that 3 dice. Doesn't get the knockdown. That's nice. Gonna force me to dodge again. Last time they forced me to dodge, we rolled a 1 in 9, so it's smart. Talk gets knocked down by the trolls there, doesn't die. That's what we like, Talk. We like it when we don't die.
There are all skaven leaves.
We're almost certainly gonna have to do the dodge.
Surrounded by
Let's
adversaries.
take this hit first.
I hope he knows what
Okay.
he's doing.
So the only way to avoid the dodge is blitz here and block there. Then does that give us enough? Maybe actually. Maybe. I do not have block.
Push the stronger player back.
There. Yeah. I mean, we're going to end up in a very similar situation next turn, but that's fine. We're in scoring range. So that part at least is going to be the same. I have to stand up and let it get hit again. I don't want to. I don't want these adding more pressure on the back of the cage either. Do you think higher rewards for a touchdown would encourage more focused play with teams like Lizards, or are people always going to prefer the safety of a 2-1 grind? I think just different playing environments. Maybe there's some playing environments you can come up with where people would be less focused on just winning, but like winning is what people normally want, and the 2-1 grind is pretty good for winning, so it's hard. Oh, I see what you mean. Would you try to score on Saurus more if it was bumped 4 SVP? Yeah. Yeah, okay. I see where you're coming from. So they are re-rolling here, not getting the power. That's nice. Only one re-roll left for the one turn try. It was nice that we got that out, because it meant that they couldn't blitz as easily onto the cage where they wanted to. Which means that the ball carrier is not going to be based. They're still basing the cage, and we've still got problems. I'm not trying to pretend that this is all fine, because it isn't, but I prefer this than the base cage, which is what we were looking at. Otherwise... Ooh, double skulls. Are they going to spend the last reroll? They will. They have got Loner on that. Okay, so no rerolls for the 1 turn, but they do power another Saurus. I'm not sure that was worth it, given that you had the 1 turn chance. Hmm. 50 SPP for a Saurus touchdown, and I'm trying it. The thing is, like, people already try to hand off to Saurus, right? Like, if I'd had better drives than I'm having, I would be trying to hand off to Saurus. For sure. Couldn't do it last game because we were playing Skaven. Can't do it this game because the drive has been a disaster. So just trying to score at all feels like plenty of a challenge. So I think 1, 2... Yeah, so if I can just get this out of the way, it's just 2 rushes to score. Yeah. So 2 rushes, 2 rerolls. I think that's got to be the play. Everything else is riskier. Well, I'm going to give myself a pat on the back, because we suffered a Saurus removal on our own first turn. And we were down players for that entire drive. So scoring on turn 8 feels like a triumph. My Blocksaurus was out for basically the entire drive as well. It was on the pitch, but stuck on a sideline where I couldn't do anything with it. Perfect 8 turn stall, exactly. Exactly as I drew it up. I hate that I have to put these in the line, but I think I still do, because who else is going on the line? Do they know that you can throw a halfling? Because, like, This is one of the perks of taking the tree on OWA. Like, I'm really surprised I didn't save a reroll for it. And I'm now also surprised that they don't. Well, maybe they're going back to put it in this position here. Yeah, they're going to take the. Okay, they are going to take the. They didn't look like they were sitting up for it, but they're going to. Right, they're going to take the Troll Slayer hit and then do it. So they are going to try the 110. This is set up for the 110 try. Kick is deep. I think that probably makes the 110 impossible. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Cool, no 110. Does mean we're going to get all of these Saurus punched and probably one of them fouled by a halfling, but one problem at a time. Thanks, Fleggy. Happy Halloween. Surprised, given that the 110 is off, that they didn't take that block with the tree for the mighty blow. Most relaxed Ross will be all evening. We don't get trick-or-treaters in my flat. I am worried there'll be fireworks, which he does not like. So yeah, if we get fireworks, that's gonna be a problem. But no, we don't get knocks on my door. Partly because it's a shared front door, so. It's my niece's birthday. She lives in London. I did almost go today. And she's got 20 friends coming over. 20 friends and her sister, and they're all going trick-or-treating together, which is going to be carnage. I obviously called her up to say happy birthday before. And I was chatting to my brother as well. And I think he's bracing himself. Halfling foul. Get us caught. Argues the call. Well, we got to half-time at 1-0 up, which again, given that our second block of the game we cast our own Saurus, feels like some kind of success. Can't see winning from here unless they do something very silly because we're on 9 players. But you never know. You never know. We'll try. You'd rather be 1-0 up than 1-0 down. And Day over here is on 6 star player points, which means that we could take a primary skill, but more likely we'll random a secondary skill on Day. Or we just keep saving and see if we can get Day to a stat. Might be worth doing, given we don't necessarily want to cycle random right now because of our cash flow issues. Solid defense, we can move all of them. Do we pick this fight here? Maybe? What random secondary would you like to see? Block for sure. Sure hands for sure. Dauntless I wouldn't hate. dirty player I would be very happy with, because you can give it sneaky git next and then you've got a fouling piece. I think wrestle as well, cage diver, strip ball. Strip ball skinks are pretty interesting. Yeah, so there's quite a few decent options. Yeah. Goes to blitz there. Does not get the knockdown. That does mean that they can now put the assist in for the trolls there.
This player likes to be well assisted in a fight.
Not dead. That's what we like to see. Good job, Talk, not being dead. Frenzy's definitely a bit rogue. Although I could roll with a Frenzy Skink. I'd probably want to try to roll with a Frenzy Skink for the fun. Because I do like Frenzy Goblins on Black Orc teams. Frenzy Skink feels a bit more spicy, but spicy can be fun. Not sure why we did that with the non-block piece, but happy we didn't die. I am beginning to wonder about our opponent's time bank for this game, because they are down to 228 already. Rolls the one on the Dauntless into a both down. That is our Blocksaurus. That's not like a disaster for them, but it's pretty good for us. Means we get Blocksaurus staying on its feet. Yeah, pro's not awfully. The Shirata is right. There's really a lot of good generals for them. There's not many really awful ones. Shadowing's a sad one. Fend is just not worth 20k for that player, I don't think. Like, I'm not sure what else is really awful for them. I can't think what else is in general. Random strength on Skinks, Fish for guard also could be fun. But there's a lot more misses on strength than there are in general.
Do you miss the old
Oh,
days?
for a second. It's cruel, that sure hands animation where it like shows you it failing and it's like, no, not really. That actually makes this a bit simpler decision, I think, because now we'll just try to block that off the tree rather than worrying about it.
You can't argue with that call, can you, Bob?
Let's bring in a blitz. Do need to bring in someone else in here now because I follow that up. Or is this the blitz? Because if we get a power, we could run this back here and be a bit of a pain. Maybe that is the blitz. Let's be greedy. Let's be greedy. Watch me live with my greed regrets. Because this only really does anything for me if it's a POW. Which that is.
On the floor again.
I think we go all the way here and then we try and get these skinks forward as well. Because what we're trying to do here now is to try to stop them from bringing any friends in to help them clear this. Gone too far on that one. I think I've made this easier for them. But the Saurus dodge, otherwise known as the blitz power and follow, yes. Exactly. I mean, it's not at all unfixable for them, but it's at least a little bit of pressure here. Given we're 2 players down. Now I kind of wish I hadn't moved this one, because if I hadn't moved that one first, I could have tried dodging that through as well, and definitely would have made it more pressure if we'd got one more through here. Tree is feeling mobile, feeling limber. Yeah, see, if we'd had one more, we could have stopped this blitz from happening, which is a shame. But they've got a roll a rush. Did they make? Was that a rush? Yeah, it was a rush. Yeah, that was a shame. I should have thought that through before moving that one. Because if I'd cut that off, it really would have been more difficult for them. Feeling lumber, exactly. Excellent punning from Bushranger. I continue to think my opponent is going to run into the end of their time bank before the end of this game.
Have you looked at Facetune? Did you know you have a fan?
Interesting choice. I mean, that's not going to have an easy time blocking it because it's strength 2, but did they forget they blitzed? I do that sometimes. Sometimes I forget that I blitzed. I've definitely done that before, so maybe that's what that is. It's not like I can block it easily, right? I am strength 2, so there's also that. But you might try it. End of turn. Okay, we like that. What have we got back here? I think we don't go for the ball this turn. I think that's trying too hard. That's fine, we've got block. I think we're going to blitz here. Or are we blitzing here? Maybe that's just standing up and this is blitzing. Don't love spinning the reroll there, but I think it's worth it. Yeah, maybe slide it. Maybe. But like,
I think that tree man was thirsty.
sometimes I think it's okay to just put the pressure on and not make that the hit on the ball turn, because I don't think they're going to get themselves into a better position from here next turn is what I'm thinking. I could be wrong. Been wrong before. They could Surfosaurus here if they roll well. So... This is, being totally honest, like this is also part of my thinking. Like if I just make them have complicated turns, they have not got a lot of time to think through their best plays every turn. So like if I keep giving them hard decisions, the bet that I'm making, rightly or wrongly, is that they will make a mistake. So the clock is definitely part of my calculation here.
That'll do, player.
So that chain push does get them hit with the blitzer, which is nice, I guess. Tree rooting is nice for me. A little sad we didn't knock this down because that's now free to go somewhere annoying, but... Okay. Takes the blitzer hit. No POW.
So close to a world of hurt.
No POW again.
He got himself out of a dangerous situation.
Okay. Nice.
Well, at least they're not.
Well done. Good guy, Martin. There's a couple of different ways in here. If I hit this, bring this assist, knock this over. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Or bring the assist here. Maybe I like doing this one more because it gives me more flexibility if it fails. Except I haven't... Yeah, I've got sweat going in from. There you go. That's why I said it. More flexibility if it fails. It did fail. But that is bad. That is now dead skink here and lots of space for my opponent to move into. There's not a surf. That is surf.
They're going to spend time on the
Whatever way I did that, I needed to roll it. I was at risk of 1 in 9, so this does sadly give them a free hit on the tree.
Where's the nearest pie shop?
That's a shame. I think this is going to let them get the draw. I think this is going to let them get the draw. And it wasn't that hard either, right? Like we just needed to get this out, make that block, and then we had at least a 1 dice, or we could dodge someone else, dodge another skink to make it a 2 dice. So yeah, we were pretty unlucky that turn. Pretty unlucky. Oh, here comes the potato. Yeah, we just needed to not 1 in 9 liner. Whatever play I took, if we started that turn with a 1 in 9, it was going to be bad. So it was what it was. Nothing a 5+ dodge can't fix. I mean, that is true, although I'm maybe inclined to not go for that because we might have time to score back. Although we are down on 8 players. Oh, my team's been so fragile.
Can anybody catch the ball tonight? That player's ready for a pass.
That's all the right thing to do, isn't it? I think we blitz and base the ball. That's what we do. If we're doing that, then you... Oh no, I want to see what that outcome is, don't I? Let's take our safe hit first, because why not? Well, that sucks. I pretty much have to reroll it, because otherwise they'll stall out till turn 16, which is what I'm trying to avoid. That really sucks. And they're going to get the stall anyway, because we 1 in 9 twice on 3 actions. I feel like I've worked really hard in this game, and I thought I'd put myself in a position where it could be okay, and then no. We won't lose. Well, we could lose if they go for a score. Now we're out of rerolls, but I don't think they're going to. I think they're going to take the draw. But it really felt like we had a winning hand here for a second, and then we rolled the 1 in 9s into 1 in 9s into 1 in 9s. Poop.
Got any advice for the budding coach then, Bob?
That could have been worse. Good play.
Hands up. Doesn't roll a 1 in 9. Goes to the score because we used the last reroll. That was a complete catch-22 situation, because if we don't spend our last reroll, I don't think they'll go for the score and they'll stall. But because we did use our last reroll, they go for the score, and now there's a good chance we lose. Because if we fail anything, we've got an 8-player team and no rerolls. Oh, it just feels so unjust. We had them under such a lot of pressure despite being down 2 players and then 3 players. And we just needed to, like, on either of those 2 turns, not roll 1 in 9. We rolled 3 1 in 9s on 4 actions. Because we rolled 1 in 9 to stop our turn to sack the ball. And then last time we rolled 2 1 in 9s on 3 actions. Just feels rotten. Oh well. As I said before, if I'm going to be unlucky, I'd prefer it's on this team than the World Championship team, but it's not great because I'm trying to be just brutally honest with you. I'm trying to make some content for YouTube because I'm away all weekend, and this is not looking like very great content, is it? It's just me being sad about dice failing. And my opponent gets the reroll that we would have really loved. We would have liked that reroll a lot. Where's it? Is this safer than the pickup? And it fails. Maybe I should have gone for the pickup even though it was less safe. Just because at least then there's a player next to the ball. I really feel like I've done the right things for a lot of this game. And maybe I'm wrong. Maybe if I watch it back I'll feel like I did the wrong things. But it really feels like we've been shoveling poop uphill and a small amount of luck would have been nice. Not great, Shamba, not great. We had a Saurus die in game 1 to the world's greatest rat ogre, who went 16 turns without failing in action. We decided to keep at it because we did get a block Saurus, but then we had our second block of this game, a Saurus cast itself again, so we played on 4
Like
Saurus
if I
all
could
game.
read the android's memory.
Boobies!
Maybe you could see what happened.
Boobies! And on 4 Saurus, we scored a turn 8 score, which I was quite proud of. And then we managed to, again, on 9 players, 4 Saurus, put quite a lot of pressure on our opponent's drive, and then we rolled 3 1 and 9s on 4 actions, and so they scored, and now they're probably going to win because we have no rerolls. So it's been an extremely frustrating session of lizarding so far. But I am trying to keep making the best decisions I can.
That's very That player could run a molten lot.
Have to tag that. Don't actually know what to do here. Tag that and blitz it with this, probably. Good.
Now they must grab it.
I should put it in the middle. Should have put that in the middle. I was silly.
Player move without risk.
Okay, picking the ball up is good. Having nowhere safe to go, less good. Successful dodging is exciting. Another thing we've seen a lot of.
If the player is pushed, it will finish in the public. And in general, fans are much more dangerous than players.
Ooh, successful Saurus dodging is very exciting. Definitely take that. Well, chances of a draw just improved at least a little bit. Who's dicing who for 3-0-0?
How's the misses?
Yes, Mrs. That don't mean I misses her. She took everything from us, including my family's sacred gut plate. Cow.
It's about to get punched above and below at the same time.
Hey, that was almost competent.
seems like the obvious play. Doesn't get the knockdown, which is nice. Might have rerolled that with 2 rerolls, but maybe not. Oh, okay, we're not... Okay, that's great. If we don't have to worry about scoring threats, I'll be very happy. I would have wanted to put that on the ball, even with an assist on it, given I've got no rerolls. Goes for the 1 dice here. Just push. Gonna run out of time here. Okay. Well, they haven't got a scoring threat, which is great. That means we can play this last turn with the mindset of just see if we get lucky, which is nice. We need a minimum of 1 rush. Realistically, we probably need to take both of them. Where's the blitz? Is the blitz here and just move you up? Or is it... We just have to do the rushes, don't we? Like, it's kind of nothing else matters as much as this does. Okay, so we've got a scoring threat at a minimum. So now I think we probably want to get you there, and you wherever you can be. So I think the blitz is going to be just to cover that. All of these need to rush, so I'm going to do this blitz next because that is slightly less likely to fail. Oh well, it's another dead skink. We're gonna have nothing but loner skinks by the end of today. Appoing a skink. We've only got 1 turn left. Almost tempted to. No, just live with loner skinks. Technically, they have got a scoring threat because there's a halfling there, I guess. Technically. This is why I didn't want to use the Appo, because they could Surfosaurus here. Depending on their priorities. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Let's with this one. Yeah. Looks like it. Could roll a snake. It's possible. Does not roll a snake. Does not roll a pow. Rolls a 1 in 9, which does knock us down, but does end their turn and means that there's at least a theoretical world where we can get the ball to this this skink and score. So let's live in that beautiful world. I think the play has to be blitz there, pick up and hand off. There is a world where we can still win this. It requires Collie to do a block. Collie loves doing blocks. So she's done that part. And then it requires Christopher to hand the ball off to Day. Christopher loves Day. Why wouldn't Christopher hand the ball off? Let's select handoff activation first. Handoff. Day loves scoring touchdowns. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Wow. Okay. Wow. We did catch some dice at the end. I think my opponent gave me the chance there when they didn't need to. I think if they'd kept the pressure on back in my half, I wouldn't have felt so empowered with no scoring threats to go for some of that. So, whew. But yes, Forsaurus. Who needs a team to win a game of Blood Bowl? Another good MVP. So we are getting something lucky on this team, which is good MVPs. That's our second Saurus MVP in 2 games. It is not much of a team. Goodness. Sorry, Lumpy. Barely joined the team and has to leave the team with the armor bust. Raven, fortunately, is just an MNG. So I think we rebuy the Dead Saurus, which at least we can afford. So dedicated fans are letting us rebuy stuff, which is good. Day. Day-Day's a conundrum now. I think Day-Day's gone so far in one game that we're pretty much just better off saving for the stat on him already. Because the problem is, if I random a general, if I hit one of the bad ones, I can't afford to cycle him. I'm already only on 3 skinks that aren't loners. So I think we have to sit tight on Day-Day, and we'll see if we can get 3 more touchdowns and roll the stat. I think we can't random on Saurus. They're too valuable. I guess you could random strength now you've got block, but it would be pretty risky. Like, armbar is bad, grab is okay, but it's not what you want. Mighty blow is obviously the dream. Stand firm's pretty good. Like, stand firm for 10k is pretty nice. Brawler's not good. Guard is great. So like, guard, mighty blow, stand firm you're very happy with. Multiple block, not good. Break tackle, not good. Juggernaut, it's kind of nice to have on one of them for 10k. Pile driver, not good. Thick skull for 10k, I don't hate on lizards, because like, losing Saurus off the pitch is so critical that having thick skull on them seems like it wouldn't be the worst. But I think overall, it's just too important to save for the skills we want. Maybe like after you've got guard, you might be a bit more brave and just go sure. But I think for now we sit tight. We're definitely saving for block here. Yes, that was game 2 of the Lizard Run. For how tough it has felt incredibly tough so far. I'm pretty happy that we've managed to get a win and a draw. So yeah, if you're watching on YouTube and you're enjoying seeing some lizards, hit that like and subscribe.